That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay, so we are going to... Let's fight Kenobi. Where are you at, Kenobi? Oh, there he is. So this is Naboo. I got a new map working. Hello, General Kenobi. You do not have the high ground today, sir. See? You lost both your hands already. So much for the great General Kenobi. You're a lot weaker than Anakin, that's for sure. I think I might switch it back to Anakin if you're gonna be this much of a pushover. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I can run. We'll go ahead and fight one more. Alrighty then, so we'll stop that. We'll go back to Skywalker here. Because he was a little bit more challenging than whatever the hell that was. There we go. Actually, you know what? We'll test some clone troopers here shortly to see if I fix the blasters. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Let's, Ooh, Darth Vader? What? Let's try Darth Vader. I want to fight Darth Vader. Ah, yes. Darth Vader. Nope. That was wrong button. I did not mean to do that. I keep pushing buttons on accident. Really? Come on, put up more of a fight, man. You're fucking Darth Vader. I guess it just can't handle my dual-wielding awesomeness. Guess I'm just too lit. Switch stance. I'm bored. I need to get the blasters working so I can start deflecting some blaster bolts. Man, whatever. What's up, pimp? Alright. Let's see if we can get some blasters going here. Man, I don't know who made this mod, but they are obviously a giant person. Let's see. It wasn't Star Wars, it was this one, the Outer Rim. So we want, let's try bounty hunters. We'll see if they work this time. Wait. Okay, they're working now. Yes! Yes! Alright, now this is what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'll get a mod list up eventually. Alright, but we need to get my saber back. Okay. Now we'll go over here to the Outer Rim. And then we'll do bounty hunters again. And this time, let's be a little prepared, shall we? Now this is a little bit more like it. All right. Let's dance. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared. Come on now. Now that was more like it. I'm pretty sure that's Kyle Katarn's blaster. So let's go look around the map a little bit just to see what's going on here. You can go through the shields. Oh, they even got books over here in case you want to start your dual fates or whatever. Okay, that's neat. Now this is a dangerous place to fight. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, for testing purposes. Oh boy, I'm gonna fucking regret. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sick. Oh my god. Wrong button. Rocket Man. Oh.
Huh.
But yeah, this is now we got ourselves a Star Wars environment to play in. It's not crap. Let's go look over here real quick. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, what's over there? What's this? Is this the bottom of the shield room? It's a platform in here. Okay. Like I said, that shit's... You can go all the way down, apparently. Now, getting up, well, I guess you either gotta have the Force or a jetpack, like a Mandalorian. And, of course, remembering what button to push. Like this. It takes some getting used to. But once you get it down, man... And that's how you Mando, boys and girls. That's how you fly. Tell you, man, being a Jedi is overrated. Warzone, what we got here? What is this? Oh, it's just a, okay. Galaxy's Most Wanted, free for all. Sure, I'm down. I'm sure these fools have bounties on them somewhere.
My blade is ready.
Huh. Is that it? Just two of you? Oh, okay. Okay, Jedi and Jedi over there. Really? Man, I really love this shit. Let's... Don't worry, he'll come back. Oh no! Oh, got from behind. Now that was fucking wild, boys. How about that for some dogfighting trading right there? No auto aim at all manual aiming, boys. Rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboy. I have not yeed my ass haul, motherfuckers. Oh man. I can only imagine what it feels like to be CIG watching that, right? Did you people really think you were going to destroy my muscle memory with your antic fucking auto aim bullshit? So, we're making some progress on these mods and this little world I'm creating right here. Now, you know, I see a lot of potential in this game. In fact, I see more potential in this than I see in Star Citizen, right? Because like here's my thoughts on this, right? You know, I'm new to VR, clearly, right? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm new to VR, right? But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you know, it's just motion capture and an avatar in the game, right? So how is this any different than any other game we've played? It's just another way of interfacing with it. So, in my opinion, you know, you could do so much with this. You could actually have a full-fledged Star Wars universe in VR and be able to do stuff like this, right? You know, I'll leave it to you nerds to argue about, you know, the balance of all of this. Like, I don't give a fuck, right? You know, this is peak right here, boys, right? You're missing the fuck out. All right, I'm telling you now. Listen to me, boys. I know you're still watching my videos. All right, you're missing out. This is fucking lit. Holy shit. And you want to talk about, you know, actually seeing where you stand, where you aim and shit, man? Come on, try this out. You know, aiming those blasters, this is a little bit of a challenge because they're off center, right? Because look, you see, it's sighted through the scope. And when you try to shoot it normally, it always cocks off to the side. So you got to compensate for that with these guns. So it's a little bit harder to aim with these fucking things in VR than it is in, of course, a game that does it for you. So, oh yeah, yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, and when it comes to the game I'm working on, I'm burnt out, guys, to be honest with you. You know, it's a lot of shit to learn, you know? So it's steady as she goes on that, but you know, people think it's like, you know, dinosaurs was just one thing I chose, right? You know, it could have been literally fucking anything. Like if I could make a Star Wars game and sell it, I'd be more inclined to, you know, to work on that. I mean, I've even got the VR, you know, stuff for UE5 to work to make a VR game, right? All I need is the assets, and I can bang out something. It might not be like spectacular, but I can definitely make characters at the very bare fucking minimum at this point. You know, give them animations and shit. Like I can easily port in some type of Mando character into UE5 and give them some kind of like basic meta skeleton, right? Which is pretty much what you're seeing right now. That's another thing I'm noticing too. Like when I look at the character model in this game, right? It's a lot like my main character in my game, right? It's got that weird leg cocking going on, right? So, and then of course when you like hold your arms all the way down, right next to your sides, it'll stretch your arms like stretchy Armstrong right here. Ooh. So like the ideal position to hold your hands is like somewhere right here, so that they don't overstretch, right? But when you try to like put it to your sides, it kind of like makes you cock your elbows and shit. So it's funny, like when I sit here and do this, because it puts me in that same position that my other character in my game's in. So it just makes me wonder if, you know, what skeleton this is. Yeah, you know, meta skeletons are essentially everywhere apparently. That's my best guess. I could be wrong, but it seems to me that this is a UE5 meta skeleton. So, and it makes sense because clearly you want something that works with VR and has the bone structure for this stuff, right? So like when I do that, like my hands go limp, right? And it's because I have to use Steam Link, right? I can't like move my hands like I can on the Meta software. Like every time I link it to the computer and link it through Steam, it does this. It locks me into these normal hands, right? And then when I try to sit down, which is what I'm gonna try to do now, there's my chair. I use my chair to like, it's like a buoy, if you will, so I know what's behind me. So when I sit down, right, it looks like I'm crouching in the game. Very sneaky. Shh. So you can't really play the game sitting down, so you have to be standing up. And like I said, it takes a little bit out. It takes a little bit out of you, you know, especially when you're going at it for like, you know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, right? It turns into a workout at that point because you are moving around. And then of course there's the like I said, when you just, it stacks up, man. It's not like I'm out of shape or nothing. I'm just saying that when you start like getting into it and you're like doing the dance moves and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it gets tiring. So yeah, and when you have to play it standing up, you can't like sit down or nothing, so you have to be standing up all the time. So it limits the play sessions quite a bit. You know, I could see like, you know, if you really want to like make America less fat, and I fucking mean this. You want to make America less fat, then make a Star Wars VR title where you have to stand up to play it, but make it like an MMO environment where we can all like gunfight and sword fight each other. And I guarantee you're gonna see people lose weight left and fucking right playing this shit. I promise you, it's a great motivator. And that's what that's the thing. Like when you look at lifting weights in the gym and all that stuff, right? It's like, okay, yeah, sure, you're definitely, you know, getting your physical strength up and all that stuff, right? But, you know, it's like, I'm a dexterity kind of guy. I just like to be, you know, fast. You know, I'm not really big on the whole, like, bodybuilding thing. So this is perfect for me. You know, other people have different opinions on, you know, how to work out and stuff, but, you know, I guess I'm the VR Richard Simmons. You know, aerobics is the way to go. You will keep the fat off doing this. And I'm not saying this to be like a douchebag. I'm really mean this. Like, it will keep you somewhat in shape, especially if you're committed to something like this. Then you're good to go. Especially if you do it like 5 times a week, you know. And I've been sleeping better too. Like ever since I like went Fist of the North Star and those Gromorians, I slept like a fucking baby. So there's definitely a lot of positive things that come with playing a game like this. But I'm not trying to like super sell it to you. I'm just, you know, throwing it out there that this is more engaging than Star Citizen. And for those of you that, you know, have claimed World First and PTU and stuff, I mean, yeah, good for you. But it's like, okay, now do it in live. Okay, you did it in live. Cool. All right. But who are you competing against? The air? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are not playing the game anymore because of its condition. Like, people are missing all their shit, right? Like drop the bullshit, guys. Like, when it comes to motivation, it's just not there for Star Citizen. Like all the stuff that people have been doing, including myself, in these previous patches, you know, you're not carrying over any type of progression, however you want to define it. Whether it be in like, you know, components or what the fuck ever, right? If everything just keeps getting deleted, then, you know, people are just going to become less and less inclined to play the fucking game. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on it. But you guys do you. Have a good day.